Cristiano Ronaldo's story isn't just about greatness, it's about moments that shook the world of football. Moments when the impossible happened, when emotions collided with destiny, and when Ronaldo reminded everyone that he wasn't just a player, he was a phenomenon. His career has been a roller coaster of triumph, controversy, heartbreak, and redemption. Each moment defined him, tested him, and revealed the fire burning inside one of the most extraordinary athletes in history. Let's dive into the most shocking moments that turned Cristiano Ronaldo from a dreamer into an immortal legend. The first shock came early a night in Lisbon, 2003. A 17-year-old Ronaldo destroyed Manchester United's defense in a pre-season friendly. He ran past seasoned professionals as if they were standing still, twisting, turning, humiliating them. The United players returned to their dressing room and begged Sir Alex Ferguson to sign the kid immediately. Within days, the deal was done. The world didn't know it yet, but football had just changed forever. Then came his first shocking transformation from a flashy teenager to a ruthless machine. When he arrived at Manchester United, he was mocked for his stepovers and showboating. Critics said he was style over substance, but Ronaldo took the hate personally. He trained harder, faster, longer. His body transformed, his mentality hardened, and soon the same people who laughed at him were left speechless. In 2008, he exploded 42 goals, a Champions League trophy, a Ballon d'Or, and the image of him crying tears of glory in Moscow. That was the night the boy from Madeira became a global phenomenon. But football isn't just triumph, it's chaos, and Ronaldo's journey was filled with it. The next shocking moment came in 2006 during the World Cup. Portugal faced England in the quarterfinals. Wayne Rooney, Ronaldo's Manchester United teammate, was sent off after a clash with Ricardo Carvalho, and cameras caught Ronaldo winking at the bench. Instantly, he became public enemy number one in England. The tabloids called him a traitor. Fans burned his jerseys. The pressure was unbearable. But instead of breaking him, it ignited something deeper. Ronaldo returned to Manchester and turned the boos into motivation. He didn't just survive the hate, he thrived on it. That was when the world learned that Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't just strong, he was unbreakable. Then came another shock, his record-breaking move to Real Madrid in 2009 for $80 million. The fee was unheard of, the expectations insane. Critics said no one could live up to that price tag. But Ronaldo didn't just live up to it, he redefined it. In his debut season, he scored in his first 4 games. Over the next 9 years, he shattered records once considered untouchable, 450 goals in 438 games. But it wasn't the numbers that shocked the world. It was the consistency. Year after year, goal after goal, he performed as if he were fueled by something beyond human. Still, one of the most shocking moments of his career came in 2013. Real Madrid lost the Ballon d'Or to Messi for the 4th time in a row. Many thought Ronaldo's era was ending. But that night, when he lifted the 2013 Ballon d'Or trophy, tears rolled down his face. He wasn't crying because of joy, he was crying because of everything he'd endured to get back there. The critics, the injuries, the doubt, he turned them all into fuel. That night, he sent a message to the world. I'm not done yet. But nothing prepared anyone for what happened in 2016, the year of both heartbreak and redemption. The Champions League final against Atletico Madrid ended with Ronaldo scoring the winning penalty. Yet just weeks later, in the Euro 2016 final, fate dealt him a cruel blow. He was forced off injured after a brutal tackle. Tears streamed down his face as he was carried off. Portugal's dream seemed dead. But then something magical happened. Ronaldo refused to disappear. From the sidelines, he coached, shouted, guided, inspired, as if sheer willpower could change destiny. And it did. Portugal won their first ever major trophy. When the final whistle blew, Ronaldo collapsed, crying again, not from pain this time, but from the pure power of redemption. Then came the night that shook the world, April 3, 2018. Real Madrid faced Juventus in the Champions League quarterfinals. In the 64th minute, a cross came in. Ronaldo leapt impossibly high and executed the most perfect overhead kick football had ever seen. The Juventus fans rose to their feet, applauding their enemy. In that single moment, he transcended rivalry, transcended logic. It wasn't just a goal, it was art. Even those who hated him had to bow. But football, like life, is full of cruel twists. That summer, Ronaldo shocked the world again, leaving Real Madrid after 9 glorious years. Fans couldn't believe it. The king of the Bernabeu was walking away. His move to Juventus was another gamble, another mountain to climb. Critics said Serie A was too slow, too defensive. Yet Ronaldo proved them wrong once again, becoming the fastest player to reach 50 goals in the league. Still, the biggest shock came not on the pitch, but off it when the media began attacking his legacy, when controversies and false stories surrounded him, when people doubted whether he could still perform at his age. Ronaldo didn't argue. He didn't fight with words. He fought with goals, with silence, with discipline. He became a symbol of perseverance, showing the world that greatness doesn't fade, it evolves. Then came the 2022 World Cup, a moment no one expected. Ronaldo, benched by Portugal's coach, watched as his younger teammates took the field. The world watched, stunned, as one of football's greatest icons sat silently on the sidelines. Tears filled his eyes as Portugal was eliminated. It was a shocking image the king humbled. But even in that moment, Ronaldo's dignity shone brighter than any goal. He didn't lash out, didn't quit. He accepted his fate with the same strength that had carried him from poverty to immortality. And yet, his story didn't end there. In 2023, he shocked the world once again by moving to Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. Critics said it was the end of his career. But Ronaldo saw something different, a new chapter, a new mission. He became the face of football's global expansion, turning criticism into another opportunity to lead. He scored, he inspired, he conquered again. Because Ronaldo never ends, he reinvents. Every shocking moment of Cristiano Ronaldo's career tells the same story, the story of a man who refuses to be ordinary. From the wink that enraged a nation, to the bicycle kick that united rivals, to the tears of victory and defeat, Ronaldo's journey has been one long, defiant message to the world. Doubt me, and I'll shock you again. He's been hated, adored, doubted, and worshipped, but he's always stood tall. Because Cristiano Ronaldo isn't powered by luck or fame. He's powered by obsession, pain, and purpose. So when you look back at his career, don't just count the goals. Count the moments that made you gasp, made you cry, made you believe that even in a world of limits, there exists one man who keeps breaking them. Cristiano Ronaldo's career has never been predictable. It's been electric, emotional, and unapologetically human. From a poor boy on an island to the greatest showman on earth, his life has been a series of shocks that shook football to its core. And the most shocking part of all, he's still not finished.